Hi guys, Cindy here. Okay, today we're doing a first impression on a new product I got. I don't know if you can see it good. Let's see, I can't remember the name of it, but it came in the mail yesterday, and I'm just now getting to it. It's a brand new extension company, and hopefully they'll have some paperwork in the package. Let's look at the packaging real quick. And I might see this pretty box that comes in it. Let's see. Okay, this is all that came with it. We got a light, which I'll be plugging that in and trying it, with a foot pedal. We've got a precision point. We've got some, this is 2 ounces of something, advanced gel. We've got, looks like ½ ounce of top gel. Looks like we've got ½ ounce of nail prep. And what else is over here? I'll find the name of it. A YouTuber, Dipped in Pretty or something like that, she had posted, and they did not put any paperwork in here. Here's a nice metal file, and the box that I've got, the company didn't say the same, but I will find the link and put it in the description. And see this nice little carrying case? Anyway, so let's get going, because I was wanting to do a try on, okay? Now, I've already got my nails. The other set fallen off. It was that pink set with flowers. And these knits, I don't know how I did them. I done these this weekend somehow. It had nothing to do with me taking off the old gel. So let's look at the polish. And I ordered this, and this was, I guess, normally $119 or something, and I paid like half price, and then I had to pay $15 postage. And they're gel tips. I don't know where I got that. They do have numbers on the tip here. I don't know if you can see it. This is a 7. So let's find another 7. That's an 8, so it must have come through here. It looks like we've got a spot with no zeros. We've got 1, and then 2. It's kind of big. Well, they are kind of big. It looks like a 2 might fit a thumb, which normally some of them don't. Some people said that was flimsy. Maybe they are. I have not used the Real Free, so compared to that, they might very well be. I don't know. Here's number 3. Typically, a number 3 would fit this finger, and it's kind of big. So even though there's not a 0, I think they're a little bit bigger than the 1, 2, 3 Goes and some of the knockoff brands that I've used. So here is a 4.5. So that's kind of, that would go for that finger for me. Let's see what this one, that's a 4.5 too. So we're going to give this a try. And honestly, they did not put any paperwork or anything in the package. This says XVX, which would, I guess in Roman numerals would be, I don't know, 25. I will put in the description, and I'll see about the link. Although I'm not an affiliate, I don't plan to be an affiliate. So yeah, there's no instructions. They did send us some things. Maybe there's some instructions on the individual bottles. And I'm not dissing it for not having instructions, because a lot of them, don't have instructions. Okay. This says nail prep, which we'll use that. I'm going to try to use the systems. The only thing was I wanted to use something green because this is St. Patrick's Day week, and you know, so I did want some green nails. I tried that last week and ended up not liking them, but I've got some green glitter. So this is Top Coats or Top Gel, and this is Advanced Gel. It says, so I'm probably going to be going on what I recall from other videos, since there's no instructions, you kind of have to do your own. And this little tip, I guess it's a precision tip that you would put on this Advanced Gel bottle to help you out. So, I'm not unhappy with it. I'm not mad about not having instructions because I'm not positive I would want to take the time to read them anyway, especially when we've got so many tutorials. But, so, let's go and pick us out some nail sizes real quick. This is just a lid, and I presume that it goes on this bottle. And it is sealed, so I'm going to take the seal off. So I'll probably spend about $75 on this, but between the price of it and the postage. And this is the first time I've ever bought a full kit. I had just been buying, you know, the nails and then using products I had. But since this was a good deal, I went ahead and did it. And it looks like there's a lot of nails here, so that's good. So let's get started. Okay, so this is a 4.5. Then we have, what's over here? And the numbers seem to be kind of easy to read. Some of them are not easy to read. This is a 5, which a 5 would go on that finger good, which a lot of times in the other brands I've been using a 3. So you definitely do have to measure them. This is a 6.5. Okay, so that would probably be, so they seem to be sized a little different, and some of them have more nails in them than others, and I guess they're probably so that up to 6. I got a 6 and a, wait, got a 6.5 and a 6. I'm getting messed up here. This is a 5. This is a, they might have the 6.5s and the 6 mixed. This is a 6. This is a 7. So we had some 6.5s mixed in with the 6. That's the reason that they are more in there. This is an 8. And this is my little sore finger. I'll let him rest a week, and I think I'm going to go ahead and try it this week. I'm not sure about it. It's not sore anymore, but the way that this is kind of still light colored, we're going to give it a week. And if we don't, we'll have to not do it next week and wait. So, but we're going to do it extra, extra short. And this is a 9, so it looks like we don't. Okay, I'm going to take 9s for the pinky. Probably should have got a towel that wasn't white. This is a 4.5. And another 4.5. Okay, so that will go for the middle finger. For me, for you, something else. I did my grandgirl's nails yesterday and I was wore out. So let's look at this one. This decided this was a 5. 6. I saw a 6 point. Okay, so this is a 6. A 6 might work better. There. Another 6. That says 6.5. Another 6. $6.5. Since I got some of that. Now one of my hands is just a little bit different size than the other. I think I'm just going to use all 4 6s and just save the 6 4 5 for when I run out. And these are stiletto. Okay. So, I hadn't done a thumb yet. I don't think I've done a thumb. Okay, I'm just setting them out right now here on the... Now then, let's find what we want for a thumb. This is a size 1. I know a lot of people complained about not having a 0, but I think these ones are as big as other brands as 0. Okay, so... Okay, I'm going to close that off. Except then put these 6 1/2 back up. You don't want to waste them. Hard times, I might have to use them for. Now then, since there's no instructions, which is fine, we're just going to have to guess. I guess we're going to go ahead and do these the same way we did the others by etching them with the file. Some people have used acetone, but I've not actually read any instructions or seen any official instructions about that. We could try it. I did see on the Prue website, they actually showed a picture of using acetone instead of etching. So, let's try that. Let's just try that today, okay? That might be easier. There's not a brush or anything. We did get this metal file, which is nice, but there's no brush. And there's no... It just says XVX is the brand. That's what it's given us. So I guess that's the brand name. I know the company, the email and stuff was different. So I'm using some acetone. It's mixed with a little bit of regular polish remover. Maybe just to be safe, I'd use straight acetone, which I have some. Let me reach up here and get it. So, I got some straight acetone that I can use, not mixed with any polish remover or alcohol or anything like that. I'm just going to put it in the lid. And it did kind of change the color of it, so I'm sure that's fine. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing a nail. So I am missing a nail. I've got to get that back out, decide what's missing. So I might not have got an extra thumbnail out for the other nail. So let's open this. I might have just got one out. Oops. That's a 2. We'll say that too for hard times. And someone said they were thinner. I'm not repeating myself, I'm sorry. They seem fine to me. So, we're using the acetone to etch it. And I know that Max, when he says to do his, he says to use prep solution. He says to scrub it in, and I can feel the texture change on the inside of here. This would definitely be more convenient than, this is a 4.5. Then getting that file out. And everyone's got acetone. Okay, let's scrub that in. Now, the other hand. Scrub it in. Okay. I hope this works. Last one. Okay, so then I've got my nails clean. I'm going to go ahead and alcohol them again, because just in case. So that's step 3. And 15 milliliter, that's only, it's kind of a big bottle, but it's only half an ounce. So Here's step one. It's only half an ounce. So, and it doesn't, no instructions, so I don't know if this has got to be cooked or not. I don't guess it's going to hurt to cook it, so we're going to go ahead and do that. It doesn't feel like something that would need to be cooked, but I still am, since it doesn't say. Oh, and I'm not a licensed nail tech. I'm just a do-it-yourselfer, and I was able to buy these. So these do not require a license. And someone said that they are owned by the Extends company, which does require a license. And I ordered these in the middle of the week, and they came today, so they came super quick. So it doesn't say to prep, but I'm going to go ahead and put them 30 seconds each hand just to be safe. Okay, left hand. And another thing I want to do before I start on that other, I got this new Diamond Builder Gel from Wish. It's green. I was hoping it would come in before St. Patrick's, and it did. And it doesn't, it says colored nail gel. So we're going to lay this down first because I want some glitter, and I don't know how these tips will react to me putting Builder Gel on them. And typically Builder Gel takes longer to cure, so I'm going to do this before the other. I'm doing my own thing, you know. They didn't have any instructions, so we're just going to do our own thing. Let's see if we have another brush. I've got other brushes, but I kind of want to use up some of the ones I've got first. My first polygel kit was Yogi, and it came with 3 little cheap old brushes, and I'm still using those. So, and somewhere I've got some more brushes I bought, but I haven't started using them yet. Because why use them if there's others that are still doing good? So we're going to test this out while we're at it. This Diamond Builder Gel Elf Forest. And seeing that pretty? So, and I got it off Wish. And so, I just like glitter. So we're going to lay it down on each nail a little bit. I don't know much about it. You know as much about it as I do. I just ordered it, and this is the way it came in on a package just like this. No instructions. The instructions don't say how long to cook it or anything. Probably should have used the base coat. I think it will. I'm thinking this isn't gonna stick. So I'm gonna prime this hand again, these 2 fingers, and then we're gonna use a base coat. Okay. And I have ordered me some new base coat. Yeah, there's no instructions. This just says, gives the ingredients and keep away from children for professional use only. But they did not ask for a license, so. And I don't have a license, so. It's a good thing. It's like that Max at Enor Couture, he says his products are for professionals, but he does not ask for a license, and his website doesn't say anything about a license. So, and I'm just a do-it-yourselfer. This green stuff does seem to kind of want to stick. So, let's find some base coat. Here's some base coat. This came with a kit. I'm almost out of base coat, but we've got more coming. So, let's do that. I'm going to try to keep this off that skin of that little teeny tiny now. And a little bit might still be on this, the polygel from before, because I do not like to file my nails all the way down to the nail bed. So we'll put this 30 seconds. Some of them do get filed down to the nail bed, but I try to leave just a thin layer because they're thin anyway. Then they're damaged from when I first started doing it. I didn't have a good file, and I didn't know what I was doing, so I filed them too much. And then people that should know better, like at the salon, he filed me down to blood almost, and so that's still kind of growing out. So, but I like to do my nails once a week, so I do them so often I don't need to go down too far. Okay, we'll stick this hand in for 30 seconds. Try to get that thumb, make sure it's seen. Okay, now then, we'll go back to this. It says Builder Gel, so I've never actually used just plain glitter gel. I mean, I've used polygel, but not this stuff. And the Slaviland polygel is just fine. I'm just kind of patting it on because it doesn't really want to spread real well. Maybe I'll spread some of it out. Put on the next nail. So my glitter is going to be on the bottom part of the nail, not the top, because I don't want to put this on, I don't know what would happen trying to put that on the top of the nail. Polygel works just fine, but like I said, I've not used this before. And I don't remember what I paid for this. It was whatever it was plus postage. This is not going to take much because not much nail is there. There's a big glob. Just pat it in. See what happens. I think it's Nails of Norway. She did a video the other day, and they were just beautiful. She did a Russian almond, they're going to have to come out with some Russian almond short gel tips. So, let's see about kind of smoothing this out and painted it down a little bit more. They say let gel's supposed to self-level, so let's see if that happens. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in for 30 seconds. I have no idea how long it's supposed to go in. This little bottle doesn't say. Does it even give how much is in here? No, it's a little tub. It does not say how much is in there. It does not say how long to cook it. Let's see what the lid says. The lid says LY10, LY01 ELF Forest. I'm going to do 30 more seconds because it probably takes, it says Slaviland Diamond Builder Gel. Seems like the Builder Gels do take longer and when I've used them. And this is what it's supposed to look like. I guess that would be if it was on white. Okay, let's try the other hand. This is going to be my left hand doing my right hand. That's harder to do. My little grandgirl's nails, one of them turned out better than the other one. Well, one of them, she's real fidgety, so it's kind of hard to do hers. Plus, she wanted clear with some foils, and so that took a little longer. Where the other was, she wanted glitter, so I was just able to use glitter polygel. I didn't do this on them because they don't live in town. I wouldn't be able to fix it, so I told them I didn't want to do anything that'd given me problems before or that I hadn't actually done before. Look at that mess. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit more glitter on that one finger. Way back when I first started doing nails years ago, I would watch YouTube videos and people were just doing their natural nails. That's before we had all the do-it-yourself products. Well, you might have been able to get them. I just didn't know about it. I didn't see any YouTube videos showing us how to do acrylic and that kind of stuff. And there certainly was no gel extensions and certainly no poly gel. So let's move this. Let's move our brush out of the way. And let's 30 seconds twice. So this is what the hand looks like now. The other hand, the little short things. Probably be a lot prettier if I did the whole nails, but we're not going to. Uh-oh, something fell. It's a 6. Anywho, so let's clean this brush off. It's kind of sticky. And I will get the handle cleaned off later. And so I picked this up off the floor. And I'm trying to decide if it's one that I had treated or not. I think it is. And you know what I had done? A nifty little lamp came with this, so I might try to hook that up. That comes with to Flash Cure. We might hook that up. See how that goes. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm going to unplug that lamp. I'm gonna take this lamp. It's got a wall plug. So we're gonna, I should have had this set up first. At first when I saw that little box, I didn't think they actually put the lamp in there. But I thought wrong. It was instructions. And then this is how it goes. Do you see it? Okay. So, and this is, it's bendable. It's not hard. I had some kind of a snake thing that was terrible, hard to move, trying to hold a camera. That was a big waste of my money. And it's got a little clippy, and it's just the right size to fit on my counter. So, I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me pull the camera a little closer. Should have done that in the beginning. And so, let's try it out. We've got a foot pedal, but there is no a timer. So we're just going to have to count, I guess. And my foot counter is not going to work. Let's see. Did you see that? Well, I guess it does go. It might do the right time. There's just going to be like one at a time, though. Okay, you click it on and click it off. There is no timer. See what the back says. It says it's just the UL. So my hands is kind of sticky, but they're just gonna have to stay sticky. So now let's try step number 2. And I had saw them put gel on themselves, and then gel on the thing. So I'm going to go ahead and use their gel. And this is supposed to be like a precision something. Let's see if we can get some out. So far nothing's coming out. Okay, it's kind of hard. You got to do it. Let's see what's going on here. So looks like there's going to be some serious squeezing going on to get this out. I'm pushing pretty hard and nothing's coming out yet. I'm pushing really hard and nothing's coming out. So, what am I going to do? Let's see what's going on. There's a nail in there. I wanted to look at that. Okay. So let's see what's going on. There is no opening. And there's no instructions, so you're sort of on your own. Let's see about this. There is no opening. Boy, I got a bad setup, looks like. There's no way, this has got some kind of thing in it, and there's no way to get that out. Why would they do that? Okay, we're not going to use that. We're just going to use paintbrush, I guess. Okay, after I pick up the nails that fell on the floor. So, that's kind of a bummer. Look at that. You can see there's something in there, but there's no way to get it out. Well, so much for buying a whole set of products. I'll have to get on the website and tell them that my precision point would not work. Anyway, that's that. We're just going to have to use a paintbrush. Let me get some more paper towels. That's sort of a bummer. You know, we paid all this money and it kind of spilled me messing around with it. So, that's definitely irritating. Very irritating. Very, very, very irritating. So this isn't as good as even in a pot stuff, if it's... It is 2 ounces, that's one thing about it, that's nice. You just, it won't come out. So I'm definitely going to email them. Because especially after paying $15 postage. And all these builder gel and stuff, you know, you can get that on Wish, super cheap. And then the box of tips. I'm very irritated. I guess I did get a lamp if that works. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to contact the company. It's just not worth the effort. But you guys know, look at this. There is no way that anything is going to come out of that. And I can't get it out. What am I supposed to do? You know, are we supposed to have a bunch of tools and stuff? I'm going to cook this for 60 seconds. There's no instructions. This fancy partition. Ooh, I've got a heat spike. This fancy tip, you can't use it. Yeah, I was squeezing and squeezing and squeezing. There's no way to get that out. I used their little file. Try to dig it out. I might write them. I'll say my partition didn't work. It had a nail or it didn't have an opening. Okay, so let's put this stuff on the other hand, try to get it out of the bottle best we can. Not like life is not hard enough anyway. I'm just patting it in, trying to get it out of here. And I'm going to tell them, I made a YouTube video showing them exactly me struggling trying to get that done. I mean, I'm not wanting to hurt anyone's business or hurt anyone. I know everyone needs to make a living. But this is ridiculous. Well, I got some heat spikes going on. See, if that precision tip had worked, I wouldn't be going through this. Right, you got teeth. I'm going to try to dig that out of a... So it looks just like gel. And do a few more seconds. I wonder if this other hand, of course I didn't do this other hand left-handed. Yeah, I'm definitely irritated. Okay, good enough. Okay, so we're going to get going. Now we're going to try to put the nails on. First nail is a little teeny tiny one. Try to get this paint glue situated where I can get it out without... I'm gonna have to break down just... Oh, now it's all... It's spilled out. It's me trying to get it out there. That's a mess. It's gonna be a mess. Let's see what happens. My hands are sticky. This is not going to stick. Okay, I'm cutting this video off. This is a mess. This is a complete fail. I've got to clean up my hands and figure out what I'm going to do now. Okay, I'll see you guys later.